All right, I'm gonna do a trick where I find a card, and I know that's most card tricks, but I want this one to be a little different. I'm gonna find your card, not in the usual way, but in a very unusual way, through deduction. In other words, I'm gonna find your card indirectly, and I'll show you what that looks like. So let's say any of these cards can be selected. Let's say that one, okay? And I'm going to place it right there, and just if you have any doubts, you can see it's right there and somewhere in the middle, and I'll square everything up. Now I'm going to find 5 cards total. I hope that one of these 5 cards is yours, but better yet, I hope that I'm going to be able to find your card through a process of deduction. So if I cut off right about there, I think that's the first card. I'm gonna deal some cards down to a pile, and yeah, I think this is the second one. Okay. Next one I'm just gonna take from the middle. We'll say, we'll say that one. Okay. Fourth one I'll do by cutting several packets, and I have a good feeling about that one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and for 5, I'll just dribble the cards and get one out. And the rest of the deck doesn't matter. So hopefully your card is one of these 5 cards, but if it is, I want to find it through deduction. Right off the bat, this is interesting. Right off the bat, I have a good feeling about that card, but we'll save that one for last. So hopefully that one will be of some significance. All right, first card. This may have been your card, I don't know, but this was the Ace of Clubs. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's your card, but I think it will provide some interesting information about your card, okay? So if I turn over the second one, it's the 2 of Clubs. So already 2 cards in, you can see a pattern emerging, right? So you're not surprised when this is the 3. I'm gonna skip this one. Of course, this is the 5, which of course means that that has to be the 4 of Clubs, which I'm hoping was your card. But the interesting thing that I wanted to do with this trick is talk about whether you can deduce something that doesn't exist. And the reason that I say that is because you could have picked this card, this card, this card. You could have picked any of those. Could have picked this one. You could have picked any of these, right? And I'm hoping you don't see your card in there. You could have picked any of those, but you picked the 4 of Clubs, and the 4 of Clubs is not in here. But the funny thing is, can you remember something that never happened? Because there's no 4 of Clubs here, which is pretty weird.